Excellent. Hello, everybody. First of all, can you hear me?
You won't be able to hear me because I am not wearing a mic, so I'll just lean in a little bit.
Lean into my mic.
Hey, guys. ASMR.
See if somebody says something. But I'm sure they can. We've done this enough times now that where I think most of our technical difficulties have been worked out.
Hey, don't jinx us. Yeah, you're gonna jinx us. Knock on wood.
I don't believe in jinx. You know.
There we go.
No, I don't believe in jinx. Anyways,
no, I'm knocking on wood just in case.
Let's get this thing going.
Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road. We got lots going on today. So, anyways, hello everybody. I'm Bill Batson.
I'm Eden Batson. You usually introduce me. You say, I'm here with
Eden Batson. My daughter, Eden Batson. And it's Blank Talk Friday. We've got a lot going on. We've got a special guest. He's got some knowledge of some fisheries in Michigan and pulling blanks. He's done a lot of different things, but we'll introduce him in a minute.
Yes.
Yep. So is there anything you want to talk about? The red shirt. We're still doing the red shirts?
We are still doing our red shirts. They are for sale on buildthefish.com, and the proceeds are still going, or half of the proceeds are still going to Project Healing Waters. So if you buy one now, we aren't doing the giveaway anymore with the red shirt, but the proceeds still go to a good place. And take time, go in there and buy a red shirt and support the troops. Yep.
Red. Remember, everyone deployed. It's very important. We did send our first check down to Project Healing Waters for their rod building program, so that's where the money's going. Also, I'm going to tell you a little bit of story about the rod, the Vic Heel one. Right? And Todd's going to come in and tell us a little bit about that story, which is going to be good.
We're doing walleye and lake sturgeon today.
Yes, we're doing walleye and lake sturgeon today. So
very exciting. So we are going to bring in our very special guest.
Yeah, so anyways, I want to introduce, this is Todd Dobberowsky.
Captain Todd.
Captain Todd, did I say your last name right?
Dobberowsky.
Anyways, Todd's here today from Michigan. So I've known Todd for quite a few years now. We work on the fishing rods for kids. Yep. Tell us a little bit about that program.
It started out a few years ago. We, a friend of mine and myself, decided to build a couple rods, just give them away, and it's exploded ever since.
Is that Bill Mansell?
Bill Mansell.
Good guy.
Scott Randall, he was kind of in the beginning, but he kind of fell out. And we've given away over 100 rods, taking kids fishing, hats, reels.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Yeah. We're very happy to be able to help that program with giving him all the parts to do it.
Yes, sir.
And you donate your time. I know other people have helped. Kevin at Get Bit helps.
Kevin at Get Bit. Mike Dickerson from Safari Club International that helped buy the reels and the hats and the shirts.
Yeah. So it's been
fabulous. It's fun.
Man, I bet it is fun being able to hand some kid a fishing rod and watch them glow.
Come on, you can't beat the smile, man.
Oh, man, it's all about, and that's our next generation, right?
That's it.
Those are the next fishermen, right?
That's it.
I mean, I know I got grandchildren.
Get them off these cell phones and out fishing.
Yeah, exactly. Get them off the cell phone and out fishing. So it's pretty awesome program. We met first time at ICRBE.
Yes, what, 5 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was about 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
He came up and asked me if I would help with the program. And, the Batson family is always willing to help.
Yes, you jumped right in.
Yeah.
Full feet.
Yeah, full feet. So, yeah. So we're here today to talk about some of the applications that you do. So you're a guide.
Yes, sir. I've been guiding for over 30 years.
Yeah. What's the name of your guide? It's Rods
A Poppin'.
Rods A Poppin'. And what is your main targets?
Walleye and sturgeon.
Walleye and sturgeon. Obviously different times of the year.
No, same time.
Oh.
Walleye fishing, we fish 12 months as long as the ice, even with ice. And the boats will run into November.
Nice. And the sturgeon, they're always there?
They start mid-July, and we can run till the ice comes.
Until the ice comes.
We got to put the boats away.
So, are you fishing on Lake Michigan?
No, I fish the St. Clair River and Lake Huron.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of Lake Erie.
A little bit of Lake Erie, yeah. I think I fished on a fishery. Lake Erie flows out into New York and the Cattaraugus River. I've actually fished that river before for steelhead.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about your fisheries, all right? Where do you want to start?
We'll start with the walleye, which Michigan has probably got the most different ways to fish for walleye you could possibly imagine. There's probably 20 different ways.
Okay.
We jig, we troll, we handline, we chug, we bottom bounce, we cast lures, we cast jigs, we back troll. It's
a lot of different techniques on how to catch them.
Techniques.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of fish.
And they're good eating.
Best.
Yeah, they are good eating. Walleye is a good eating fish. Not a lot of fight though.
No, not until you get up into 7, 8, 10 pounders.
Yeah.
Then you got a little bit of struggle. Through the ice with the light stuff, it's fun.
Yeah. I've only ice fished one time. And
you should do it again.
Yeah, I will. I'll do it again. I know we have a new ice series coming out, new ice blanks coming out, so I'm going to have to go do a little bit of research and development in regards to that.
We can do that.
Yeah, so I'll come up and do that. So let's talk about the blanks. So
the blanks.
What are your most popular blanks for the walleye if you're fishing them with a rod and reel?
For a charter boat, I would say the SP44. It's very forgiving. The clients, a lot of them don't know how to jig well.
Right.
If they snag something, it's very forgiving. You're not going to high stick and snap a rod.
Right.
You get into the...
let's pull on that one.
Okay.
Let's pull on that one. Go ahead.
844. I don't know which
SP
one you got.
844. I got them right here. So the SP series is a very popular series. So here's the SP 844. You're going to put your glasses on for me. OSHA, they want to make sure we have our glasses on. Nobody's going to get hurt. Not that you're going to break this rod. But so this is the SP 844. So what you like about it is it's forgiving.
It's forgiving.
Right. Go ahead and lift on
it. Clients can put enough pressure.
Right.
We run usually a 1 3/4 to 1 ounce jig, and we catch a ton of fish. I'm a believer in a longer rod. Some people, they want the short rod.
When you say short rod, what is it, 6'6"?
5'6", 6 foot.
Okay.
But the longer 7 foots, you get a way faster hook set, you catch way more fish.
Okay, perfect. So for a guide rod, for somebody, for a durable rod, the SP 844 is what you recommend.
It's unbelievable.
Okay.
I sell a ton of these.
Right, perfect. And you build it mostly as spinning? It's all spinning?
No, 50-50 casting, spinning.
Okay, so this rod, just because it's a standard popping blank doesn't mean you have to build it as a spinning rod.
No,
it
not
can
at
be built
all.
as a casting rod. The blank doesn't, no.
50-50.
50-50, half casting, half spinning.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So for clients...
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
Right. All right. So if you're going to move up in a series...
The Immortals?
Yes.
I don't know which one you got here. These?
Yep, those two. Yep.
A lot more sensitivity.
Right.
A lot lighter.
Yep.
And you can downsize your jig a little bit because you got the sensitivity.
Okay.
So we drop down to 3/8 to 5/8 sometimes.
Perfect.
They're a little finicky. Way to go.
Yep.
Then you got a new series.
Yep. We'll get to that series first. So let's talk about these ones, right? So the Immortal. So this is a 7.2 walleye.
Yes.
So let's talk about that one first. So that's a 7.2 walleye medium light.
Some of the guys, like I said, they like short rods. A lot of guys like short rods.
Right.
But these longer rods, you will set the hook so much faster.
Right.
And you will not lose fish. And they're balanced.
Yeah. And you're fishing, what you say, about ounce?
That's on the heavy side.
That's on the heavy side.
You get a lighter,
Jig
more
heads.
sensitive rod. You can downsize, you'll even catch more fish.
Okay. So what are you dropping to? Like a 5/8 or a 1/2 or?
We'll go down to half.
Half inch.
And if we get into a little bit shallower, lighter current, we'll drop down to 3/8.
Down to 3/8. And this, what's nice
and they'll
about
cast
this,
these.
What?
We'll use a little longer rod from shore and cast jigs.
Right, cast jigs.
Let them bounce.
Yeah. Bounce.
Start to fish up.
Just bring it back.
Nice slow reel.
Yeah.
Nail them.
So that is the walleye series. This is the IMMWS 72mm. I mean, this is a great little all-around rod. And then when you want to use any heavier applications, you're going to move up into, what rod is that?
It is the 7-foot IMF 70H.
Yeah, IMMP.
IMMP.
That's right.
I don't have my glasses on.
I know. I get the same way. I'm lucky I know.
In the 10 to 20 pound range,
yes,
most of the guys that are vertical jigging, that's what they're running.
And they're using 1 ounce.
1 ounce.
Are they using anything heavier?
We don't need it.
Don't need anything
We're
heavier.
fishing anywhere from 20 feet to on up towards 50 feet.
Okay. 50 feet?
Yeah.
Fish are down that deep, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you need a heavier rod just because the weight of the...
A lot of preference. Some guys like limber rods. I like a stiff long rod.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's pull on this one. So this is the heavy, right?
Yes.
So you're going to see it has more power,
yes.
right? And it's a popping action, so it is forgiving through the midsections, right?
That's it.
But it's got plenty of power. Go ahead and lift on it.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this thing, that's a 10-pound walleye.
Easy, all day.
Yeah. Good. Perfect. So that's your walleye fishery, right? And
yes.
you say it's all year round.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know it was all year round. I thought there was certain times that they're moving into the rivers.
As long as there's no ice in the river, we're fishing.
As long as there's no ice in the river. Excellent.
We are fishing.
Perfect. Hey, Jeff, anybody got any questions about what we're talking about? Oh, okay.
Show both, huh?
Yeah, we're going to show both. So we're going to pull, so you can see the difference between so this one here is our walleye, and this is our popping. One is a light and one is a heavy. So we'll just hold them right there for a minute. And you can see the walleye bends through just like popping does. This one has a lot more power. So go ahead and lift. You can see similar actions, right? But this is a heavy rod, and this is a medium light. You can see the actions. Go ahead and lift, right? This one has a lot more power, but they both have similar actions. It's more of a moderate, fast action rods. So those are the two, right?
Beautiful.
And a lot of the actions are same as it would be for the standard popping. The SP series, SP 840, 841, 842, 843, 844. What's nice is we have 5 different powers.
You got more.
Yeah.
If you need a certain bend, it's here.
Yeah. So you've been walking around for the last couple of days.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. And our selection obviously is
huge.
Yes. Like you were saying earlier, I mean, there's anything you could ever think of, we've got an action for it or a length for it.
Now it's driving me nuts. I don't have enough rods.
Perfect. There's never enough rods. We're going to go ahead and talk about a build. Oh, let's talk about the new one. All right. Yeah. So
yes.
you saw the new Eternities, right?
The new Eternities.
Yeah.
I would say they are not for your charter boat people.
These are not charter boat rods, right?
These are not charter boat rods.
So I pulled out a couple of the Eternities. So the Eternity, the new RX10s are in stock. Our dealers are starting to stock them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will be coming out with a supplemental catalog soon that will show you all the weights and the dimensions and everything that goes with it. But Todd picked out a couple that he said that he liked in this series. So we picked out 2. So first of all, we're going to talk about the ETES 610 MXF, the sanded swirl finish. It has a no finish over it. It's just sanded blank. And this is an extra fast.
Yes.
Right? But nice and light. Feel how light it is in your hand.
That's why I said the sensitivity and the lightness in this rod is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
it's not for everybody.
It's not for the novice.
Right.
That's going to high stick it and snap it.
Yeah, let's pull on it and show them, this is an extra fast action rod. You can see the action here, how fast it is, right? It shuts off. It's got plenty of power for a medium action rod. But I mean, I could do this trick, where I can talk and you can feel the sensitivity in your hand. Yeah.
Yes,
so,
you can.
I mean,
you're not going to beat it.
No, for sensitivity and weight, this is an awesome rod, right? And then we have another one is the spin model 7.2 medium light. So this was our medium, I believe. Yeah, this was the medium. So this is a medium light. Still the same sensitivity,
It's phenomenal.
Crispy. Go ahead and lift. It's got plenty of power, and it pulls back. This is not an extra fast action, but this is a fast action rod. But lots of power.
Oh, plenty.
The weight to power ratio is amazing.
I'm going to try one.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to try one. People have been waiting for this series for us to reintroduce it, right? We had it in the market. We moved manufacturing to another manufacturer. We had to take 18 months. Usually, what we do is we'll product test something for 18 months. These went to the market. We put these in bass fishermen's hands.
For an experienced fisherman, these are going to be phenomenal.
Yeah. Experienced fisherman. You can say that again. I mean, this is not for your weekend warrior type guys that are going to be pulling too hard.
Yeah,
I mean,
snag the bottom. They don't snap.
Exactly, exactly. Eden's coming back in.
You don't want to snap a brand new one.
No, this is a brand new series.
Never.
What you got, Eden?
I have a giveaway.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, very exciting.
It looks like a kid hat.
It is. So you guys were talking earlier about how you work with Rolo.
Yes.
And so we decided, well, Todd decided that he wanted to give away a hat. So we thought it would be fitting to give away a youth hat.
That is pretty fitting, isn't it?
That's cool.
Right?
It is. That's cool.
So we have the new Team Rain Shadow logo on one of our Flex Fit hat. It does fit a youth. So if you're a full-grown adult male, this will not fit you. Sadly. But
unless you got a really small head.
Unless you have a really small head. But if you do have a kid, comment down below. A youth.
A youth.
A youth.
Make sure you.
A youth.
Make sure you.
A youth.
A youth.
A youth.
Make sure you comment down below. Tell us like, hey, I have a kid, and then we can pick from those people.
A kid that goes fishing with you.
A kid that goes fishing with you.
Yeah.
Walking billboard. Okay, so I'll let Jeff take a look at the comments.
Jeff, anybody comment that they got a kid to go fishing with? No, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, these are awesome hats. I know I've given a couple away to some youth that have walked in lately.
Yeah.
Crazy Bob brought his, Crazy Bob, you know Crazy Bob.
Yes,
he brought his kids in the other day, and I gave his son a new hat. And
yeah.
He was happy about it because he does fish with his father. So I think we have a winner. Jeff, do you have a winner?
Caleb Roberts.
Caleb Roberts.
All right.
I wish I need like a little drum.
No, I don't like the drum idea. Caleb Roberts, congratulations.
Yes. Send Batson Enterprises a Facebook message. We'll get this shipped out to you so you have a little one in a hat.
Yeah?
It won't fit me.
No, it won't fit you either.
No, it won't fit me.
So, excellent. Thank you, Eden.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Thank you,
Thank
Eden.
you, guys. Make sure you share this out. We're going to be doing giveaways the entire episode.
Perfect. Yep,
Yep.
we got a couple more things to give away. But excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you for watching. So let's talk about a build. Holly, you want to bring it in here? So we got a build sheet. You know, as we have build sheets for all of our product lines. They're pretty cool.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, they're wonderful. I mean, this is a basic build sheet. People change the guides. They change the colors and everything like that. But for the new Eternities, obviously we have...
Well, even for the novice rod builder, now he's got something to build off of.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
I mean, I know customers that... I have longtime customers that call me up and say, Bill, I want, you know, for instance, SP844. I said, how do you want it? He goes, just send me 10 of them how you have your build sheets. So put it on a pivot table, boom, boom, boom.
All
Send
done.
it out. It makes it
Beautiful.
easy. And I just send them the sheets, and they copy right off of it. This particular one, we went real minimalistic. So you got your Batson carbon. You've got your winding check. What's cool about this one is we have these FBWCs that go in here, right? Because this thing comes off like a rear grip, right? And you can't have a rear grip there or anything. So we have these lack of a better word, a winding check. But only the inner diameter changes. The outer diameter never changes.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so it is kind of cool. FBWC, we sell tons of them. We'll probably sell, close to 100,000 of these in a year. But so there's your basic setup. It has a little carbon nubbin in the front. It has your trim ring that goes here, So you got that nice blue cosmetic.
And I'm a blue guy.
Yeah. So we got the nice cosmetic, and then you have your blue winding check up front. You've got your drop shot hook keeper, and we've got some titanium Y guides with a nice top. So that's a build sheet for the new Eternity. And if you want something light,
That's light.
you're not
That's
adding any
light.
weight,
That's
really,
light.
right here. I mean, there's no weight at all. You can find them on Batson Enterprises under guide spacing or on our Facebook page. Eden is our Facebook page. Want to come in and tell me? Eden's the more technical person, so we're going to bring Eden back in to tell you where to find all this stuff.
We have a guide spacing Facebook page.
There you go.
With a group of over 3,000 rod builders.
Yep.
They post in there, they ask questions, and it is pinned at the very top of that. So if you just go in, it'll ask you a couple questions, like how long have you been rod building? And then you get to go in, and our little guide spacing group has our build sheets. You just click on it, it sends you to a Dropbox, and it has over like 400 build sheets on there.
It's probably close to 5.
500
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Build sheets of like every single blank you could think of.
Yep. And you say you have to answer the questions. Why do we have to answer the questions?
To prove that you're not a robot. Because it's Facebook, and sometimes Facebook has robots. That's all we want to know.
Yeah, that's all we want to know.
Yeah.
We're not asking, we'll never use your information to solicit you or anything like that, right? No. So it's just to make sure that you're a real person.
Yeah. And we check it pretty frequently, so if you have questions and you put them on there, one of our guys will probably try to answer it for you. Yeah.
And here's some of the models that we had also today. He talked about the SP844. Just want to reiterate. Is that a good word?
You say it better than I do.
Reiterate. No, it's not a good word. I don't know. Reiterate.
We did it twice.
Yeah,
How's that?
Yeah. The SP844s, he said, is a great rod for
charter boats.
Charter boat rods. And then we have the IMMWS.
A little more experience.
A little more experience. And then we've got for the heavier rod, we've got the 70H. And then for the guy that wants the best of the best, the Eternity. Yeah, the RX10. Built similar to this with the carbon.
Yes.
So those
super light, super sensitive.
Super light, super sensitive. I got to come out and do more walleye fishing. I did it before. It's not the most...
It's not exciting. They're not flying out of the water. They eat good.
They eat good, though, right? Yeah, they do eat good, that's for sure. So that's our walleye. Is there anything you want to add to that? Is there other applications or different blanks or what you're doing for walleye? Are you pulling planer boards for them or doing anything like
there's... Michigan's probably got the most ways to fish a walleye. Planer boards, back dropping, back bouncing, whip, and so it's crazy.
Right.
And the fishing in Michigan is phenomenal.
Yeah.
We limit every trip.
Yeah. That's fun. I have fished in Michigan before. I fished steelhead in Michigan.
That's always good.
And some of the tributaries, so that was fun. So, did you pick out any other blanks in regards to the walleye?
We did have a RCLB 7 to 8 foot, the 15 to 30.
Oh, okay.
Make phenomenal board rods.
Planer board rod.
Inline board rods.
Yeah, let me see if I pulled. No, we didn't. I don't think we pulled that one out, but we did pull out some 810s. But that's Sturgeon, right?
That's Sturgeon.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's fine. We'll talk about that a little bit. So for the planer rod, I think you picked out the RCLB 70.
Yes.
L or the ML?
L.
The L. What's nice about the RCLB series, they're a fast rod.
Yes.
You got plenty of power in the back end. It's got a nice tip.
Yes. What I like is you don't get that big rod bend. So I'm running 4 or 5 rods off each side.
Sure.
They're keeping out of the way.
Right.
They're not in the boat.
Right. So when you do that, are you running 7-footers, 8-footers, and 8-foot-10s to get your spread?
Mostly 8-footers.
Mostly 8-footers.
I got a rack that I can stack them right up.
Oh, okay.
So.
I know, because I know some people run the 7-footers in, they run the 8-footers here, and then the 8-10s
I do that
on
with
the outside.
the Sturgeon.
You do that on the Sturgeon, okay.
Yes, sir.
So that makes sense. So having those in different lengths really helps.
Yes, I run 7-footers. We got the new 8-foot-10s going on the boat, and we're going to design a new 10-footer.
Yeah, good.
So.
Going to design a new 10-footer, because we do have a 10-footer.
Yes, I got it. It's your Dipsy rod.
Yeah.
RDR
100H. And you call it our Dipsy rod. What do you mean by that?
We run Dipsy divers for salmon.
Okay.
Even walleye.
Right.
But I think it was kind of geared for your salmon.
Right.
I use them for sturgeon.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, let's pull on that one for a second.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that 10-footer. This is the 10-foot.
My new rods.
Yeah, this is the 10-foot RDR.
Yes, I just built one.
Right. So this one it has a parabolic bend, right?
Yes.
It has a nice parabolic bend. Got plenty of power, though.
Plenty.
Yeah. Why so long?
Gets it away from the boat.
Just gets it away from the boat.
They're very forgiving.
Yeah.
I run 7, like I said, 7-foot, 8-foot-10s now, and the 10-foots off the side. I get a big spread.
You look like a big porcupine running.
Yes, I do. I run the most rods on the river.
And it's nice is it's a 2-piece 50-50 split.
Yes.
It's easy to transport, so it's a travel.
Come July 16th, you'll see them all in action.
Yeah, come July 16th. Is that opening day?
Opening day.
Opening day. Nice. Perfect. All right. I want to show everybody, Todd is also a accomplished rod builder. You know, you haven't.
If you say so.
I mean, I think you do a great job. You built a couple of rods one for the Batson collection and one is a giveaway. Yep. This is the one that we're going to give away. It was built for the Fred Hall show. Yes. We're not going to give it away today, though. We will give it away at some point in time. But beautiful tiger. It's got the Taz. How long have you been building?
6.5 years.
6.5 years. You want to get in close and take a look at that. It's got a beautiful Taz weave. I think I've shown this rod before. I've shown Todd some love. Shout out to him. He's got a beautiful weave. He's got a nice tiger on there. I know that you have worked with Doc Ski.
Yes. Yes.
You spent some time at his house.
Yes, I did.
Working with him. So you can see his beautiful wraps. He does a really nice job. It's clean. This one is an RCJB 96H. Beautiful 40-pound tuna stick. Somebody who wins this will love it. It has an Alps reel seat. It has the trim rings. Built up hosel. What'd you build this hosel up with?
It's a thread ramp.
Oh, it's a thread ramp. Does it have epoxy underneath it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So you laid down epoxy, shaped the epoxy, and put the thread up over the epoxy.
Yes, on this particular one.
Yeah, on this particular one. You can see. People ask about that quite often.
There's a number of ways of doing it. You can overcoat, sand your EVA down. I've seen guys use all thread.
Right. Epoxy is a good way to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's faster.
It is faster. So it's a beautiful rod that Todd had built. I have one in my collection that I will fish. I might even fish it when I head down to California. I am heading down to California for a Rolo kids fishing program, charity auction event on June 27th. I'll be down there, and Jim Trelecki's built some rods.
Yeah, he's a great rod builder.
Oh, he's a great rod builder. Steve Wan from Fugu Custom Rods also built a rod for that event.
Lori, I want in on that next year.
Yeah, y'all get you in on that. Lori Heath also built a rod.
She's coming way along.
She's coming?
Yes.
You talked to her, don't you?
Yes, I talked to her the other day. We were talking about getting together to go fishing.
Yeah, she's a beast on the rail.
Oh, did you see her with that tuna?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I just received some meat from her, so thank you again, Lori, for sending the bluefin. Everybody loved the bluefin. But the Captain Rolo program, we are a supporter of that. I'll be flying to California for that event. I'm also going to get out and do some tuna fishing while I'm down there.
Got to.
And then I'm going to go see some key clients while I'm there.
There you go.
So that's where we are with that. So walleye, great eating fish. There's tons of them.
Tons of them.
Tons of walleye, you know. Yeah, great program. Question, Jeff.
Real question. What
Yes.
reels do you like to run for your different types of walleye fishing?
I'm an old school guy. I run the old GL47s on just about everything.
GL47.
Yes, it's an old Daiwa line counter.
Oh, a line counter, okay.
Yeah. I'm old school, and I won't change until they're all gone.
Oh, yeah?
I think I own like 48 of them.
Nice. I don't even know that reel, and I know reels. And who makes it?
Daiwa.
Daiwa? Yeah, well, there you go. That's the reel of choice that Todd likes. It's a line counter. How big is it? Is it the size of a beer can style?
Yeah, it's
Is it a round reel? Beer can style?
It's a round reel. God, I just had to put drags in the first one after 30-some years.
Wow. You've had those reels that long?
I've had them that long.
Wow. That's saying a lot.
They're tough.
Especially for a guide to run that for so long.
Yep.
That's good. Excellent. What was I supposed to talk about next, Holly?
Vic Heel.
Oh, yeah.
Vic.
Yeah, so let's tell a little story. So we had that red shirt giveaway, right? Vic Heel won it. Great guy. I know he watches a lot. He's also a friend of yours.
He's a very good friend of mine.
Tell us a story about that.
I seen him win the rod, and I called him up. He was excited.
Oh, I bet he was.
I was excited.
Yeah.
And he did an honorable thing and donated it back to Healing Waters.
Yes.
And I couldn't believe you did that. I mean, yeah, it's a great thing, but I said, why didn't you just take the Doc ski rod because he wanted one so bad?
Yeah, I mean,
and
who
build
wouldn't?
another rod and send to the auction. I'd even help you build one. But
that's awesome.
He did an honorable thing.
Yeah, and he did get the rod. And I mean, obviously it's a beautiful rod.
God,
like you said, I mean, Doc Ski doesn't build that many rods anymore.
I got one at home right now, and I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah,
It got delivered today.
Oh, nice. At least it got
I think it did.
Delivered in one piece. Pray.
Yes, please.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks again, Vic Keel. So he donated that rod back to the Project Healing Waters, and it will be auctioned off at the Fred Hall Show come 2022. Uh-oh, Holly's casting in. Watch out, her casting skills aren't the best. Watch out. Oh, watch out for it. Oh, hey. That was a good cast. That was one of your better casts. So we're going to give away a shirt.
Yeah, because we
go ahead and reel it in.
Story, we're going to give away one of our red shirts. We're matching today, Todd and I.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, nice.
And we're going to give one away as well.
Yep. This is a great program. I mean, we all know freedom's not free, and the Batson family has been a supporter from the beginning of all of our armed forces, deployed, veterans, everybody. I mean, we all know freedom's not free. So this is something that we need to remember daily. Always, right?
Always.
Stand for the anthem.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. We're the greatest country in the world for a reason.
Remember everyone deployed. RED. That's why we wear red on Fridays.
Yep. It's a cool shirt.
I like this shirt. We got a little flag on the side.
Yep, we got a flag on the side. Yep.
Yeah.
So
if you do not win this and you see it and you like it and you want it and you also want to support Project Healing Waters like Vic Heel did, you can go on our website, build2fish.com. It's build the number 2fish.com, and you can order one for yourself. But the lucky winner today is going to be
Jeff?
Wayne White.
Wayne White. Send us a message on the Batson Facebook page, Wayne White. Let me know your size and what your address is, and I will ship it right over to you.
Excellent.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Thank you, Wayne White. Thanks for watching. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's keep this thing moving. I know a lot of people are watching and wondering what we're going to do next. So we gave away the hat. We gave away a shirt. We're going to give away this banner, too. We'll sign it a little bit later. We're going to do another banner giveaway. These are kind of cool. I like them. I like the whole team to sign it. We'll get Captain Todd to sign it, too. We'll have a special signature on there for the winner. So let's talk next. So I know the walleye is a big deal down there, but I also see you fishing a lot of sturgeon.
Yes, we do very well on a sturgeon.
Yes, and that's all night fisheries?
Some people, you can fish them all day, but night seems to be the evening, and the early evening and into the night is phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to fish sturgeon night here. I think we're only allowed during the day.
You know, how often can you catch a fish that's over 100 years old?
Yeah, exactly. Anything over 100 years old that's breathing, I mean, or living.
Right.
You know.
But yeah, it's a trophy fish.
Yeah, I've seen. What's the biggest sturgeon you've ever landed on your boat?
Lengthwise, 78.5, pushing close to the 200-pound mark.
Wow, that's a good battle. What kind
It'll wear you out.
What kind of sturgeon are there? I know there's
Ours
a lot
are
of
Great Lake sturgeon.
What are they?
Great Lake sturgeon.
Great Lake sturgeon.
You out here have green and white, I believe.
Yes, we have the white sturgeon.
Which are huge.
Yes, we get them up to, I know I've got video of me catching a 10-footer. I've got Kerry catching one 11-foot.
Yeah, they're monsters. Maybe I can get one while I'm out here.
One of my favorite trips was me and my dad went down to the Columbia, and we both caught, oversized sturgeon on the same day, and it was one of those memories I'll never forget. But
they're just an awesome fish.
Yeah, and we have a keeper sturgeon fishery. I think tomorrow is like a surprise opener, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Now it's not a surprise.
No, it's not much of a surprise now, but I mean, they don't tell you too much, right? And I think our slot limit is from 45 to 60 inches.
Ours is 42 to 50.
Yeah. So it's even
keep
smaller.
One a year.
And how do those eat?
They're very tasty. They're good. They're kind of like a catfish, maybe.
Okay.
But they're very good to eat.
Ours are really dense, like a steak, like a pork chop. They're really thick. The white sturgeon.
Yes.
I don't think people keep the green ones. It's mainly the white.
I've never
and
heard
really
of the green one being kept.
No, I don't think people keep the green ones. But the white are very good to eat.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit how you fish them.
A lot of baits, a lot of worms, a lot of minnows, all on one hook.
And how do you keep all those worms on a hook? Is it in a bag?
No, we just thread them on You know, we go through 30, 40, 50 dozen sometimes a night, you know.
Wow.
A lot of worms.
So a lot of worms. How much lead?
I throw on my inside rods are 8 ounce all the way up to 16 ounce.
So depending on the length of the cast, it depends on how much lead you're going to throw.
Right, like my inside drop rods are the RCLB 7-foots, the mediums.
Yeah.
I'm running 10 ounce.
Right.
Straight down. We're switching everything over to the 810s off the back of the boat.
Right.
Those are all 8 ounce. And as we start progressing out with the new 10-foot rods,
Right.
up to 16 ounce.
Wow.
So I'm running.
How many rods are you running?
We can run 3 rods a person.
Okay.
I literally almost double any other sturgeon trip.
So
I'm running 13 rods sometimes.
So you got 4 people on the boat, 3 apiece. You know, you got 12 rods out.
At least.
Right. So you got
you
12 rods out. The limit's 3. You got 4 people. You got
Well,
12
I got a
rods
first
out.
mate and me.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know, I got 4
okay,
clients. I can run 13 rods. We're legal. We're legal.
Making sure we're all on the same page here.
We're legal. But that's why we do so good. We got.
Right. So you say the 7-foot medium. Drop
Yes.
it next. And then you're going to use the 8-foot.
10s.
8-foot 10. Show us that 8-foot 10. So this is one you've been asking about this blank for a while.
Yes, I had to come out here to put this rod in my hands.
To put this rod in your hands. One of the reasons Todd came out here is to pull on this. This is SW.
Yes, it is.
What is the other one? You got your glasses?
No.
This
is the 10
This should be the RCLB.
Yes.
810L. This is the one, right?
Yes.
Okay. You just don't have your glasses
I
on.
don't have my glasses on.
All right.
Neither do
So
you.
how? I know, but I can see. I know just by the blur what it looks like because I know the part numbers. How long do you make this rear grip?
It's the 12-inch slick grip.
12-inch slim slick.
Yes.
Okay. So you got a 12-inch slim slick on the 810L.
Yes.
So this is the rod. So this
is my new blank.
This is the new one, right? It is a pretty quick action rod,
Yes.
right? It helps set the hook.
Set the hook.
Casting.
These fish, they'll come. You got a 6-7 foot fish that'll come flying out of the water.
Right.
So it's very forgiving, the length,
Right.
to where you're not going to break a line pulling it.
Sure.
You know, like your big fish, marlin,
Yeah.
powder the fish a little
Yeah,
bit. It's very
sure.
forgiving.
Go ahead and lift on this. Show how the power is. This thing's got plenty of power.
Plenty.
Right? It's got plenty of power, right? It's got pretty quick, but it's got
You
plenty.
hold this for 20,
plenty
30
of
minutes,
power.
you're going to be a little sore.
Yeah.
I'm calling OSHA.
Hey, I know. We don't have our glasses on. That's okay. We're not going to break these rods. So this is the RCLB. So the RCLB is a graphite rear with a glass tip. So that's where you're getting your actions.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
So the 8-foot 10 light is the one.
It's the one.
Is the one. Nice.
It's the one.
Right. We also had another blank that you liked. Was it the SW 1087?
Yes.
Yes, I think. Yeah.
There's too many blanks to pick from.
There's a lot of blanks to pick on. So the RCLB 810, obviously, great rod. And then we're going to the SW 1087, which is an all graphite rod.
Yeah. You got to be a
RX7.
little bit more careful with
Right.
these.
So this is an all graphite rod. It's got plenty of power. This is an old school blank. It's been around for a long time. My dad designed this rod over 20 years ago. So
Yeah, it's plenty.
yeah. I know a lot of people use this for fishing off piers, for cobia, tarpon, things like that. So we call this our pier rod, but it can be used for a sturgeon rod.
Oh, by all
Yeah.
means.
So
By
when-
all means.
So when you're fishing sturgeon, like our sturgeon, we're looking for the bite.
Oh, yeah. I would say 99% of the clients never see the hit.
Right.
All you're going to see is
Yeah.
a little twitch.
Right, because they're sucking it up because they have that thing on it and they just...
They pick it up,
Yeah.
spit it out, pick it up, spit it out. They're like a taste tester.
Right.
And then once they commit, that's when you lace them.
So when they suck it up and you get to reel down on them and you set.
You can't even reel down. You just you sit there. When you feel the pressure
Right.
is when you lace them.
Okay.
You got to be
So
spot
do you
on.
get to set the hook then?
Yes.
Yeah, you get to set the hook. Yeah. So it's not just reeling down. You have to until you get tension, and then you set.
Yeah, you got to feel pressure. You'll pull that hook out of them every time.
What's fun is watching those fish come up out of the water.
Oh,
They call it the freshwater sturgeon. I mean, the freshwater marlin, right?
Yes, I've seen them 6-8 feet out of the water.
Yeah, I've seen some.
You
It's
get
amazing.
a 200-pound fish flying through the air. That's amazing.
Yeah, because we fish them here in really shallow water, anywhere between 6 feet to 20 feet.
Yeah, I think the shallowest we go is probably 30.
Yeah, 30 feet. And they
on
come
up,
that
on
far
up
up
to
out of the
80
water.
feet, and they'll come flying out of the water. It's awesome.
It's amazing.
It's awesome.
It's amazing. It's a great fishery.
Yes.
We used to have a lot more of it on the Columbia. They really shortened our seasons, and it's just something they don't even let us catch and release them anymore. And you might get a half a dozen days a year in the good spots.
It's terrible.
It is. It's horrible. But I understand the conservation part of it, and those types of things. But they are a great fishery.
Yes, this is.
The sturgeon. So what do you like better, sturgeon or walleye? Not for eating, but for sports purposes.
Sturgeon by you can't beat it. Come on, you can't beat it.
You can't even beat it, right?
Can't even come close.
No, sturgeon is a great sport fish.
Then we're moving up to the 10-foot rods.
Yes.
On the side.
Yeah. So we have 10-footers.
But I run on the sides.
Yep, that you run on the sides. So, like you said, so you got 3 rods per person. You've got 6 people on the boat. You can have up to 18 rods.
Yep.
I mean,
I can only run so many.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. And you get to do all the casting because you have to.
I am the only one that casts the rods.
Right. Yeah.
I can't afford a tangled mess on
No, I hear you. It's no fun. It's no fun. Excellent. So we have a build. So a build sheet, a basic build sheet for the SW1087, the rod that you have in your hand. This is also crosses over to saltwater fishing. I know a lot of guys, like I mentioned earlier, pier rod. I know guys are using it in California for a chovy rod. That's what it was designed for in the beginning, 25 years ago by my father, designed these blanks. So a basic build, you would have your Batson Battle-On or EVA rear grip. You would have your Alps gimbal. I like these because they don't dig, they don't hurt, but you can still belly button them if you want. It's a hard plastic.
A lot of the women like that because I'll put a belt on them.
Yeah, we put a little belly button for them. Yeah, which is good. And this is a nice gimbal piece, and if it hits your deck, it doesn't crack your gel coat and things like that, if you have a gel coat deck. And you have your Alps aluminum reel seat, a size 20, any size foregrip you want, and the Alps black XN guides. Perfect build.
Perfect.
So, yeah, and this is another one of our build sheets. Like I said, people change the color. You can change their foregrip, but the guide spacing usually doesn't change too much, just the hardware itself.
Right.
So that's the SW.
Custom rod building. Make it the way you want it.
That's right. That's custom rod building. That's why we do it, right? So those are the blanks that Todd picked. Todd, like I said, he's been here for a couple of days. You did get to go out fishing yesterday?
Yes, I did.
You got a couple halibuts?
Halibuts, flounder, a skate.
Dog shark.
Dog sharks. Lots of dog sharks.
But you did get 4 little
got
halibuts.
4 halibuts.
4 little chicken halibuts.
Yes.
And you hooked into a big one, too.
I did lose a big one.
Yeah. And I saw a guy with a picture that was fishing right by you guys.
And he picked up the big one.
And he got the big one. It was like an 80-pounder. But yeah,
that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish. We're going to be fishing tomorrow.
We are.
We haven't figured out where we're going to go yet, but we're going to fish somewhere tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Got to fish.
Got to go fishing on Saturday. Todd's up here from Michigan. We're a supporter of Todd. Todd's a supporter of us.
By all means.
We're all family. We're all in this together, right? Most definitely.
Speaking of.
All right. So we're going to give away a banner. Todd, would you go ahead and sign the banner anywhere you want?
Oh, man.
Go, do it nice and big. Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Captain Todd. I'll sign it too. And I'm going to sign right here.
Is that a question mark? Bill Batson?
Yep.
Question
Is
mark?
that? Do you know? Don't you know who? Don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am?
And Eden's going to sign it. But we give away these banners. We hopefully that you'll hang them up in your.
Is Doc on there today?
I'm sure Doc's on there.
I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, he told me he would be
man.
on. Oh, I'm sure he's on. Unless something came up because
He told me a thing there, but I won't say.
What? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll get him afterwards.
I know Rocky and Vicky are heading up here.
Yes.
They'll be here Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to be here Monday. And Italo, his new rod will be delivered from Doc Ski. Built Italo a rod. So he's bringing it, Rocky's bringing it up here so I can package it and send it to Italy for Italo.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get there this year.
You going to get to Italy this year?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It was an amazing trip going to Italy and
Yes.
hanging out with Italo. The food is amazing.
I was supposed to go last year, and COVID.
Yeah, I know.
COVID messed it up.
It does. It put a lot of things on hold. So, is there anybody have any questions or anything?
Is your banner winner?
We were going to give away a banner.
Oh, yeah,
That's why
I'm
we signed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Banner winner.
Give it away.
Who wants to win it?
Jacob Powell.
Jacob Powell.
Powell.
I know that name. Jacob, I know you're a supporter and watcher of the Batson family and the team. Thank you very much. Go ahead and tell him what he needs to do to get this banner.
Per usual, you just need to message our Batson Enterprise Facebook page. You are on it right now. You just click our page name, and then you can message us from there. And we will send you your banner if you give us your address.
Perfect. Thank you, Jacob. Question?
I did have a building question.
Yes.
Todd,
Go ahead.
and make sure you repeat it. So
Okay.
what's his favorite wrap finish right now?
What is your favorite wrap finish right now as far as finish coats are concerned?
Oh, that's a tough question.
I know.
The new Gen 4, I really like it.
Yep.
Some of the rods where you're doing the weaves and you got all these trim wraps and the thread goes up and down, I don't know if I really like it for that yet.
Oh.
Because it's not. I don't think it stands quite as good as the other stuff.
Okay, because you're sanding it.
Yeah, if
sanding.
you want perfect smooth, you're gonna end up sanding it.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning with it. I just got the first bottle about a month ago,
Okay.
so I'm practicing.
So you're working on the Gen 4. Before that, what did you use?
Threadmasters.
Threadmaster. Yeah. And that's no longer available.
Flex coat.
Flex coat.
Flex
There's
coat's
a good one.
I use that for a long time. I get them mixed up. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's okay.
Flex coat.
Yeah.
It sands well.
Yes.
I think the Gen 4 might be a little clearer overall.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I've always used flex coat. You know, the high build or the low build.
Yes.
You know, depending on what I'm building. Right. So good.
So-
Well, I know Gen 4 is the latest and greatest one on the market.
That's what
right
they
now.
say.
Yeah. So we're gonna let him have the benefit of the doubt at this point. You
Yep.
know. So, but there is a lot of good finishes out there. Hopefully that answered your question. Any other questions you got over there? No.
Not so
All right.
much.
So, couple of things I want to mention. We are in a working warehouse, as you well know. So if there's some background noise, people are always working out here. We have 22 people in our facility, and we stay busy.
yes, you do.
As you noticed, the new Eternity RX10s
Yes, guys.
are in stock. They are being shipped to dealers as we speak. I know I've keyed in some orders myself today because we're so busy to get some stuff out to some people. We're getting ready for ICAST. We will be displaying at ICAST. You're going to come to ICAST this year?
Yes, I am.
Yep. We're going to have a 30 by 30 island booth on the main aisle. Come down and say hello. Visit and meet the team. Come by and ask questions. If you'd like to set a meeting with the Batson family, feel free to email us, Batson at Batson Enterprises, or Bill at BatsonEnterprises.com, or Holly at BatsonEnterprises.com, and we'll set meetings because we're very busy, and I don't want to miss anybody that wants to come talk to us. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to get some days of fishing in, which is also going to be good. A little research and development, you know.
Got to
get our research
Got
and
to.
development trips in, right? Also, I'm going to California. We're getting ready. Holly, you want to swing the camera over there? We're getting the crates ready for our travel. We're going to send a couple of crates down. We call them my tanks, my little tanks. These two will be heading down there. We're starting to get our stuff together for the ICAST event. So lots going on here at Batson Enterprises. Blank selection is good. Inventory is good. Feel free to give us a call if you ever have any questions. It's great having Todd in town. Great having
Thank
Todd
you.
here. Todd, thanks again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure. Right now is a busy time at Batson. A lot of people coming and going this time of the year. Hey, can you keep the tape going down for 1 minute, please? Thank you very much. I know it's loud. I'm usually don't do that, but I'm trying to finish up here. Eden, you want to step on in here?
Yeah, I'll step on in here.
I just want to thank everybody again for the support that everybody shows the Batson family. We love you all. We love this industry. We care about you. We honestly care about all of our partners, clients, friends, family in this industry.
Yes, we do.
Yep. Did you want to say anything, Eden? Do you want to...
I have my little spiel.
Your little spiel before we say goodbye?
Yeah, no, first and foremost, I want to thank Captain Todd for being on the show today.
Thank you.
We really appreciated all your knowledge and having you on.
Yep.
And taking my place so I didn't have to do as much work. And I just wanted to let everyone know that we are having some giveaways in the future. If you saw that Taz rod and you were interested in it, keep an eye out on our Facebook page, Batson Enterprises. You are on it right now. Okay, so if you're on there, just make sure you turn on your notifications and you like the page so you get notified every single time we post. We might be posting about that giveaway later. Yep. And then we also have our Instagram at Team Rain Shadow, where we will be posting about giveaways too. And then we have our YouTube. We post all of our past blank talks. We have a playlist.
Yep.
If you feel like you missed out on something, or if you have questions about a rod, look on there. Maybe your question will be answered on Blank Talk.
Yeah, I think we're like 12 episodes into it.
Yeah.
Go in there and look, and if not, you can always answer questions. Jeff, you have a question for us?
Let's give away an Eternity RX10.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
One
Hey.
last
Oh.
Okay.
Somebody gonna get a good blank.
All right.
Eternity RX10. Let's go.
All right.
Who's the winner?
Brian
Comment.
Brian Dodwell.
Brian Dodwell. Nice. Brian.
Dodwell.
Yep. Congratulations. You'd be one of the first people to win, or the first person to win, an RX10 Eternity. That is awesome. That is amazing. Go ahead and email us. Tell them how to email you.
No,
and then
we're not emailing. We're messaging.
Messaging, I'm sorry.
Message.
Tell
Thanks,
me what your address is. I'll ask you a couple questions. We'll
Yeah.
figure out that Eternity RX10 for
Yes.
you. Before we go,
Yes.
I just got something shipped to me in the mail. It's a new project, super secret project that we're working on.
What is
he
it?
hasn't even seen it yet.
What?
We wanted to do a poll, so we
Man,
need
you
to
guys are
make
doing
sure-
stuff behind my back again?
We are. Okay, so I'm going to need you guys to interact and comment below and tell me if this is something you'd be interested in. We have a special 4th of July. We're going to be doing another dock ski rod giveaway.
Right.
And this is going to be how you enter the giveaway. We are going to be selling a hook bottle opener, stainless steel, made in the USA.
Wow, let me
Hook
see that.
bottle opener. It's red.
What?
It's got our Maui hook on there from our logo.
Wow, that's
and you
kinda
actually
cool.
can use it to open your bottle. It's got magnets on the back.
How do you hold it to do it?
You go like this.
Oh,
Right there. Right
okay.
on the hook.
Right on the hook. That's a pretty cool one. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Stainless steel. It's got magnets on it.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet little
So
bottle
comment
opener.
down below. Tell us what you think. This is our prototype, so they're not going to be up yet, but we wanted to give our Blank Talk viewers a special look into
Sneak
what we're
peek.
doing behind
Wow.
the scenes.
Sneak peek.
Behind the scenes is right. Behind the boss's back.
Yep. He hasn't even seen it
How
yet.
to spend your money.
Yeah. I got the delivery as we were filming Blank Talk.
That's pretty cool. That's a cool little project.
Yeah.
That's a cool little project. So we're going to do, if you buy one of these, that's going to be the next.
Enter into the giveaway for the dock
Dock
ski
ski
rod.
That's cool.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we did with the shirts.
Like we did with the
So
shirt.
now it's going to be
Cool.
the Maui hook. So if you
Yeah.
buy a Maui hook bottle opener, you will be entered into winning the next round on
Yes.
July 4th.
They're not on the website yet. This is just a sneak peek for our Blank
Oh.
Talk viewers.
If you only make 100, I'll buy them all.
Ah,
See,
then-
there you go. They're
exactly.
Okay, so keep an eye out on our social media pages that I just told you about. That's where it's going to be announced.
That's a good one. That's a
And
good
thank
one.
you guys for watching.
Excellent. Thanks again, everybody.
Thanks
Todd,
again.
Thanks again. Aloha, everybody. Fish
Fish
on.
on.
Woo! Good job. Thanks, Todd.